We've had 4 Purge movies in 5 years. Why? The first Purge is the 4th Purge movie. However, it's the first Purge movie in the timeline. This is the first Purge. This is the testing ground to see if this event will occur in the future and to see if it's successful and potentially roll it out nationwide. The creator of the Purge, who is played by Marissa Tomei, is testing this event in Staten Island, a closed-off area, and people that participate are getting paid for it, and these really cool visual contact lenses are placed in their eyes, and they can videotape themselves committing crimes, participating in the event. They're getting paid for it, and it's sort of a lot of shady government stuff going on in the sidelines, and that's kind of what this movie's about, sort of the Purge. You know the Purge. I kind of liked how this movie initially sets up the Purge as being like this like crazy Halloween event, like you see everybody having parties, wearing masks. I'm not a huge fan of these movies, to be honest. I really enjoyed the second one. I thought the third one, while it was okay, it was a bit over the top and too much for me at times. I really disliked the first one. I thought the first one really was pretty generic, and I felt like it was just a basic home invasion movie. I really didn't enjoy that movie at all, and I've only seen it like a few times, but the second one is probably my favorite movie still, although I will say that the first Purge, this new one, is my second favorite Purge movie. I really bought all the characters in this movie. I thought everybody kind of had their own part to play, particularly the main character in this movie. I can't remember his name. I think his name was Dimitri. He was really cool in this movie. I thought he was like this really awesome, like unlikely hero. He's kind of like this crime boss. He's a shady guy, but he ends up becoming like this hero and like this unlikely, like, we don't know why we're looking up to you because you are a shitty dude, but you're cool in my book now because of the events in this movie. I'm not going to give any spoilers, obviously, but I really thought he was a cool character, and I kind of liked focusing on the low-income areas of the city, and I liked how, like, they're the prime targets for this event, and I liked all the shady government stuff going on, and it really makes you think, like, in these last couple Purge movies that we've seen that clearly take place in the future, from this movie, obviously, are they just ran by the government? Do we just see what the characters are seeing, but is it entirely planned? That's interesting to me, and I feel like this movie is the most political Purge movie that we've seen, and I felt like it was really well done. As for the horror, it's not very scary. There's a lot of stupid jump scares. It's a Blumhouse movie. It's a summer movie. You know what you're getting here. I wouldn't say this is like Get Out or even Happy Death Day. I feel like this movie is more in line with like the Insidious movies. Like, they're very easy to make. They're quick. They're inventive. They're stylish. And they cost pretty much nothing to make. And that's why they keep making them. And they're going to keep making more of them. And they're making a TV show. They're going to keep going with this franchise because it is so basic and easy to just keep it going. It's a traditional thing, and it's going to become a tradition, not in real life, obviously, but these movies coming out frequently is going to become a tradition, and it already kind of is a tradition, and I can't say I mind it. I had fun seeing this movie and going to a packed theater Tuesday night and seeing it. It's a great Tuesday, by the way. $7, go check it out. I love how I promote Tuesdays all the time. It's the best. Overall, I would recommend the first Purge, sorry. I thought it was a pretty fun time. It was enjoyable. There's no real senseless violence in this movie. Everything that happens in this movie, much like the third one was just kind of like, I felt like it was kind of just hammering in the violence and really just going there, and even anarchy a little bit, but I enjoyed anarchy. But this one really didn't have too much ridiculous, like over-the-top, just cruel, like almost inventive Saw-like sequences in this movie. This one doesn't really have that, but the other couple ones did. This one doesn't. This one is more grounded, and I felt like it was really well done. What did you guys think of the first Purge? If you've seen it, comment down below and let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.